Your live interactive coverage with CBS 13 and Fox 23 will begin shortly. Your live interactive coverage with CBS 13 and Fox 23 starts right now.
Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us, and happy New Year's Eve. Hopefully all of you are making the last day of 2022 special. Hopefully spending with family on this Saturday, this very mild weather-wise Saturday afternoon, although it will turn into showers a little later this evening. For those who are celebrating, especially outside in different outdoor venues or maybe hitting the bars tonight, it should be raining later tonight. But thank you for joining us. This is Weekend Headlines here on this lovely Saturday. And we're going to give you a little taste of what we've been working on today. And we do actually have a 6 p.m. newscast coming up on CBS. And then we have a newscast coming up at 10 instead of our 11 that'll be aired both on CBS and Fox. You can watch it on either of those two stations coming up tonight at 10. So let's get into a little bit of what we are working on tonight. Unfortunately, there was a serious crash last night in Richmond on 295. A Topsham man has been charged with driving under the influence after causing a crash with a tractor trailer last night. Mesa police say they responded in Richmond on I-295 around 9:30 last night, where they say 39-year-old Stephen Trask sideswiped a tractor trailer and crashed into the median. Police say Trask showed signs of impairment, and then moments later, 3 other cars were involved in a secondary crash. 5 of the 6 people involved in that one were injured, with one of them taken to the hospital for life-threatening injuries. Those crashes are still under investigation. On another note going on up in Lewiston, a trampoline park is now back open after it was shut down earlier this week. The city of Lewiston expressed concerns over safety within the building. Our Asia Reed went up to Lewiston today to learn about how Lewiston issued 2 life safety violations to Fun's trampoline park on Thursday. City officials and the fire department told employees that the fire alarm monitoring was not in place and that some emergency exits were not accessible. The park is building new party rooms also that are under construction, hindering access to these doors. Lewiston officials say the trampoline park was also issued violations that were not considered life safety associated. Funds has no building permits for any construction work. But one of the managers of the trampoline park says that there was a misunderstanding.
Standing with the fire alarm in the fire department, we got a new fire alarm company that helps us monitor the fire alarm 24/7, and they thought we were still with the old company, so there was a miscommunication about that.
The park itself was closed for less than 24 hours. Hear more about what work has been and is still being done by the trampoline park to comply with the city coming up tonight at 6. And as I mentioned before, I'm sure lots of people are going to be celebrating the New Year's celebration tonight. Well, we have one coming up later today in Auburn, which will have coming up in Auburn. We have Dave Eade tonight going live for us at 6 and throughout the evening. You can follow us along with celebration that's going up there. They have a fireworks display and dozens of people celebrating a lot of the local businesses and food that they have going on up there. But also that comes with New Year does come the brave and the bold who plunge into Maine's icy cold waters. Dozens dared to do so at Willard Beach in South Portland this morning for the Natural Resources Council of Maine. For 15 years, they've held this polar dip to raise funds and awareness for climate action here in our state. Those who participate say it's vital to support a group doing such important work.
We came out for Natural Resources Council of Maine and the great work they're doing to help preserve our beautiful coastline.
Some of these brave participants could also do the dip and dash this morning with a 5K run along with getting into Maine's chilly ocean. Again, we have shows coming up at 6 o'clock on CBS, and at 10 o'clock tonight, you can find us on both CBS and Fox. We do not have an 11 p.m. newscast because of our New Year's Eve coverage coming up on CBS tonight. Tune into all that we have going on. I hope all of you are celebrating responsibly with everything that's going on here around the state and nationally. That's going to be televised coming up tonight to ring in the new year. Well, thank you for joining us on this weekend headlines. Again, just under an hour, we'll have all of those details on all those stories and much more that you just saw coming up, plus a live report with Dave Eade, who's celebrating the new year in Auburn tonight.
You've been watching live interactive coverage from CBS 13 and Fox 23. Make sure to stay connected with CBS 13 and Fox 23 on air, online, and through these social channels. Thank you for watching.